Hi all, this is Dennis Marma with getAbstract, where I look after strategic accounts for getAbstract, and I recently had a moment of inspiration as a result of the superstorm Sandy. I thought I'd share a quick message with you. And it really started out a few months ago when I had dinner with the best-selling author, Andy Stefanovich. He authored the book Look at More. I encourage you to purchase the book. In fact, a summary of his book is available up on getAbstract as well. But during the dinner, he shared a really cool idea that he said that you find inspiration in the least expected places. And this is one of those moments. And it started out Friday. After the storm, I went to a reception down in New Rochelle. And New Rochelle was hit really hard by this storm. The reception was amazing. And I discovered that the day before the wedding, the facility was filled with 3 feet of water. And the crew there was able to remove all of the water from the facility, replaced the carpets, and they repaired it to a point where we didn't even realize that there was any water damage at all. And the wedding itself was really over the top, very extravagant, elegant, an amazing food. In fact, an abundance of food. And woke up the next morning, turned on the news, and realized that every channel was talking about the devastation from the storm in Staten Island, in New Jersey, and felt really compassionate that I wanted to do something as a result of this storm, especially after the night before. It was gluttonous. So I looked outside and I noticed that the fence to our neighborhood was knocked over by the wind. So I thought, there's something to do. I'll go repair the fence. So it took me about 6 hours to get the fence back up and standing. And during that process, I realized that a lot of the wood was rotted away. It's a 15-year-old fence. So I thought I really should replace that wood. I don't want to be associated with a repair job that's half done. So I was thinking, oh gosh, this is going to cost some money. Didn't want to go around to the neighbors to ask for a fund, contribution to repair this. So I took my dog for a walk. And during that walk, I found 2 $100 bills, thinking this is a sign. So I went and purchased the materials, and the cost of the materials, $200.37. An amazing sign. So all of this is happening, repairing the fence. Several neighbors have stopped by to thank me for the work that I've done. In fact, one neighbor had brought over a batch of homemade oatmeal cookies along with a very thoughtful note, handwritten note that won't read the entire note, but one of the comments on the note is that they're suggesting that I change what's written on the fence to include the words, "Sandy knocked her over, but Dennis got her back on her feet." Thinking that sounds a bit self-serving, maybe a bit lengthy, so I decided I'm going to repaint the fence, replace a sign that was on the fence, the name of the neighborhood, and on the other panel is going to have one word: pride. It feels like the right thing to do. And all this time, the signs, the money, the inspiration. Last week was very meaningful to me. In addition to that, several other signs. My son had his confirmation. We went to church twice last week. As I'm cleaning the fence off with my pressure washer, the mist from the pressure washer on an overcast day formed a rainbow. It was another sign. So thank you for listening. I hope that you find your signs also, and I appreciate your time. Take care. Enjoy.